Hello gorgeous goddesses, this is Goddess Leonie from goddessguidebook.com, and today I wanted to talk to you about choosing happiness. And I'm sitting out here under my avocado tree here in tropical paradise in our backyard in northern Australia, and I'm sitting right next to our altar. Actually, it's underneath that tree. So what can I tell you about choosing happiness? What words can I say that would be really useful to you, not just today but always, to be able to remember that you've got this in your pocket to do things in a different way. And the only way I can think of to tell you in a way that you'll always remember is just to tell you my story. Tell you what I've learned and experienced and felt and seen and known and believed in my life and in my path. For the last year, maybe more than a year, I've become a mama, and it's been an incredible blessing to be able to know and love my daughter Astara. And along with her arrival came a huge amount of transition and initiation and life stuff, and it really has been the most difficult year of my life. It's a blend of postnatal depression and life stuff. I felt there were so many times I felt traumatized by the amount of stuff that was happening in my life. So that's like a really heavy place to sit in, It's big stuff, big work, and I really lost that spark inside me. But there's always a but, isn't there? Things started to get better, and I started feeling that glow inside me again. And there were a lot of things that happened that contributed to it. I think part of it is that, my daughter's nearly a year old, and it's kind of that magical 12-month period, the 13 moons, when things start shifting again and you start feeling a little bit like your normal self again. And, my life started settling down again after moving across the countryside, and my love and I both quitting jobs in order to be full-time stay-at-home parents and to work on this gorgeous goddess business of mine. And I also, received a lot of help and healing through acupuncture and flower essences and counseling and therapy and doctors and antidepressants. It's kind of like a wonderful tool bag of medicine. Lots and lots of tools in there that have all helped tremendously on this path. But the thing that strikes me the most is that how I talk about my day makes a big difference to how my day goes. Whatever it is that I'm looking at, that's how I'm feeling. So if I'm speaking words of confusion and sadness and pain, it's kind of where things stay at. And yet if I just choose every single minute, as much as I can, to talk about the good, to talk about the little things, to make a big effort to connect with myself and to be interested in my love and to share in his joys genuinely and to share in my daughter's joys genuinely, it makes a world of difference. The world of difference. And I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting what I talk about is what ends up being. And I don't mean that in a law of attraction kind of way. I don't mean it in the way that, you know, it kind of gets pandered about. Or maybe I do. Maybe we're all just trying to express exactly the same thing. As if you let the good medicine out, then that's what happens in your life. That's what grows bigger. You know, when I keep telling my partner how handsome he is and how much I love him, I keep reflecting on why I'm with him and why, you know, all of the millions of gladnesses that I'm with him, then that's what grows bigger, and it changes me entirely. You know, I had such a bad day yesterday. It sucked. And all I was thinking about was all of the stuff that was going wrong. And it made me doubt myself, my whole life, and everything. And I wake up today and nothing has changed. I make the choice to talk about the good and see the good. And my day is beautiful. It's just flowed so lovely, you know. It's just been precious. So when we just become the sentinels for gladness, to keep our eye on them and to watch for them and to speak about them, that's what grows bigger in our life. And that's what our day gets charged with. What we're talking about is what charges our day. It's kind of like this, a very powerful kind of force. And it charges and infuses and kind of goes out and touches everything around us. It strings the way, so if you look for faults wherever you go, the faults kind of go, oh yes, hello, here I am. And yet if you talk about the beauty you see, the gorgeousness you see, the goddess you see, the love, the joy you see, then that's what seems to bloom. So that's my story. It's my story of choosing happiness every day whenever I can, every moment whenever I can. And I forget, of course I forget. And then I remember again because I need to remember. I so hope that this is helpful to you, and that if it's the right thing, you can just pop it in your medicine bag and pull it out again when you need it. To be a sentinel for gladness, for the good, to see it and speak about it, to share it all over this beautiful world. Thank you so much for being you. I'm so grateful and I love you. Mwah!